Hello everyone, welcome back to the JavaScript from Zero to Hero course. In this video, we are going to set up the development environment so we can start coding in JavaScript. Now in the last video, I mentioned that you don't need any special software to write JavaScript. You can just write it in your web browser, and that's true. But as we move forward, having a proper development environment will make things easier and more efficient. That's why we are going to install a code editor called Visual Studio Code or VS Code and a tool called Node.js. These tools will help us write, organize and test our code more effectively. So first we need a code editor. This is where we will write our code. There are many options, but I recommend using Visual Studio Code. It's free, easy to use and has lots of helpful features. To install VS Code, go to your web browser and search for Visual Studio Code. Click on the first link and then download it based on your operating system. So from here you can choose your operating system. So right now I am using Mac, so I am downloading it for Mac. So you can see it's getting download. Once downloaded, follow the installation instruction. It's very easy. I have already downloaded Visual Studio Code in my machine. Now let's see how to download it on Windows operating system. So if you're not using Windows, then you can skip this part. To install Visual Studio Code, open your browser and search Visual Studio Code download. Now go to the first website. Now here select your operating system. I am using Windows, so I'll choose Windows. Now you can see it's getting download. After the completion of download, open it, accept this and click on next, then again next and then click on install. Now click on finish. Here is the interface of Visual Studio Code. Next, we need to install Node.js. Even though we won't be using it directly right now, but we need it in future. So to install Node.js, search Node.js install and then go to the first link. Again, choose your operating system and then follow the instruction. It's very simple. Now let's set up our project folder. So here I am going to create a new folder named JavaScript from Zero to Hero. Okay, inside this folder, we will create files and subfolders as we move forward. After setting up the folder, open Visual Studio Code, then go to Files and click on Open Folder. Now let's open the folder that we have just created. Click on Open. Perfect. Now your workspace is set up and we're ready to code. In VS Code, let's create our first JavaScript file. So go here and you will find an icon for a new file. Click on it and I'm creating a new file named index.js. So that's it. We have successfully set up our development environment. While you can still write JavaScript in your web browser, using VS Code and Node.js will make things easier as we move forward. In the next video, we will start writing some actual JavaScript code. So I hope you found this video helpful. This video is a part of our JavaScript from Zero to Hero course. So please do check out our playlist. Like this video, share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.